What is up, you guys? Mighty Bear here, back with another video, and today we're going to do a reaction video. So, Guilty Gear Strive has Baiken coming out pretty soon, and they dropped a new gameplay trailer. I'm pretty sure she comes out this month. I don't know what day, so and we're getting pretty close to the end of the month. So I have to assume she comes out pretty soon. Probably within the week, honestly, because we probably are getting her initial trailer now. Not her initial trailer, but her initial gameplay trailer. This is our first time seeing her in action. And we'll probably get like the breakdown of all of her moves and stuff, either the day she comes out or a couple days before. I think like with Happy Chaos, his came out like the day he came out, I think, or maybe the day before. I don't remember. I do not keep up with these things. I don't know why I try. That being said, I'm very excited to see how Baiken plays in this game, considering how much they've changed a lot of the other existing characters in Guilty Gear. I think a lot of other characters they've made a lot of changes to. Jacko being one who's completely different. May is slightly different, but obviously way more simplified than something in like Rev 2. So I'm curious to see how they'll mess with someone like Baiken, who's traditionally a very difficult character, even in Guilty Gear. Let's see what they did to Baiken in Guilty Gear Strive. But really quick, before we get to that, if you guys are watching this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. It always helps out the channel. I noticed that a lot of my viewers don't subscribe to the channel, probably because I don't ask. So if you could, please drop a subscription in the... I do this all the time, I promise. Yeah, make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Alright, Baiken. Let's see. This is like kind of like our stage in Rev 2. Okay. This is what we saw last time, but I'm trying to see some gameplay. If that's our intro in the game, mind you, it's gonna be there's no way that's what our intro is every time. It looks too good. Next character update. Let's go. Oh, Baiken. Very unchanged design-wise. She looks basically the same as Rev 2. Okay. The Unfaltering Awakened Samurai. Yeah, so she definitely... Okay. Yeah, she's doing a lot of the same stuff, for sure. Oh my god, what is that? That looks so clean. Okay. Whoa. That's new. She like grappled up. What the hell? Yeah, she has counters still. That's... She straight up pulls up. She just straight up pulls up the blicky. Okay. Okay. You got it, Baiken. She just straight up pulls out the blicky. Okay. Okay. Let's go back. I gotta see here. So she obviously still has the little door. Is it a door? I don't know. The thing that the little let's go back. Let's start here. This is when the gameplay actually starts. So she has this move. This is iconic. This is an iconic Baiken move, you know? Everyone will recognize this one. Give it up, you know? But you can actually combo off of it. It seems like way easier than you could in something like Xrd. Because Xrd, this looks... Because look at how long the bounce is on this. Look at that. This is a very obvious like combo starter tool, like for sure. She definitely still has the movement with the she still has the movement with it as well. The backdash into... She like backdashes into it, and it's still active the entire time, which is again classic Baiken. Yeah, it's active this entire time. Like even when she backdashes and like she does the move, it still comes out even though she's still kind of hitting the ground, and it's still active the entire time, and she can combo off of it. So, God, ooh, she's gonna be kind of scary against characters like Nago and Soul. And niggas who just push... the characters who just push buttons for days. I mean, Nago doesn't push buttons for days, but he has to push buttons at some point, and staggers are going to be very hard against Baiken, is what I'm getting at. Staggers seem like they're going to be kind of tricky going against this character. God. Yeah, and it looks like this is the thing I'm interested in the most. What the hell is this? She like grabs him. So this looks like it might be like a, I had to imagine it has to be like a command grab, and then like she's like she has you like tethered to her, and she can like just go to you. That's disgusting, by the way. I'm assuming because it does this even when he's knocked down, like, right? He's knocked down at this point. He can't act at all. So you're gonna have to hold a mix-up if she catches you like this. I'm assuming, because I'm imagining you can. There's possible ways to go like left, right, mix-up. God knows what else you can do with Roman canceling. So the brain is just spinning right now. Oof. That looks like it might be the same grab. Is it? I don't know. Is this the same grab he does on Axel? Let me see. Again, I also like to point out the tether is still here even with the dust. So there's definitely some new mechanic to her kit, but she's ultimately kind of the same. She looks basically, not basically, but as far as her moves, her basic moveset goes, a lot of it looks very familiar to people who've played Baiken before. It looks very familiar. But this thing is interesting. Look, maybe I just missed it. I don't think she had this in any other game. I could be crazy, but I'm having a strong suspicion that this is something new to the character. Very strong suspicion. Right, very strong suspicion. But the tether isn't there after that one. She has a gun, just wall bounces, or just wall breaks. Okay, okay. That's kind of all we're gonna get out of this. I mean, but holy moly, Baiken looks cool. But I mean, Baiken always looks cool, right? Obviously, but I think they're gonna make Baiken a little bit more accessible in this game, because traditionally in Guilty Gear, Baiken is like a hard character, even for Guilty Gear standards, which is known for being a hard game in general. So it looks like they're trying to dial it back, but I'm sure, right? Because she still has the stuff with the air dashing into the floor thing, so that's all still there. So, and in Guilty Gear Strive, you have an air dash button, so doing stuff like that will probably be a million times easier than having to manually air dash and then hit that motion like very quickly. So that'll help out with that a ton, I'm sure. So Baiken looks sick. Baiken looks really cool. It's kind of, she's one of my favorite characters in Guilty Gear, and she's one of the ones I'm probably looking forward to the most out of all the DLC characters. She's probably the one that I'm excited for the most. And granted, I've had a ton of fun playing characters like Goat Lewis, characters like Jacko, like Happy Chaos especially. He is super cool. I like him a lot. I personally am not very good with him, but he's a very fun character. Even though I hear from people that Jacko and Happy Chaos play similarly, I can kind of see where people get that from, but I still kind of make a distinction between the two. But Baiken is obviously something completely different than anybody else in the DLC and honestly in the roster. So hopefully we'll probably see like a moveset drop and like a moveset breakdown pretty soon. So I'll definitely be checking that out when that happens. And that's pretty much all I got to say. So let me know what you guys think of Baiken and her moveless. Some of these things in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys think. Long live Baiken and her massive, humongous heart. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video real soon. But until then, peace out.